Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you because I'm going to be using this Stampiea Alice scrapbooking paper and we're going to be decorating a jar. So me and the lovely Michelle Dobby have decided that each week we're going to choose a couple of products and then post it on so she'll post it on her Instagram, I'll post mine on Instagram, but essentially it's going to be posted on my Facebook group just to give inspiration. So what we've decided to do is that so the main things that we are allowed to use is the Alice in Wonderland scrapbooking paper and a jar, and we're to decorate up a jar. So the lovely Michelle chose the products, I chose the project. We are allowed to use embellishments from our kits. So yeah, it is going to go on speed up because unfortunately it is very, very busy. I've managed to quickly get a slot where I can sort of do my intro. So because it is super busy today, I thought, right, it's going to have to go on speed up. So I'm not going to put it on speed up too much, but what I'll do is at the end I'll come back and I will tell you what I have done. So yes, I hope you enjoy. I'm back, I'm all finished. Oh, love how it's turned out. So you'll have seen that the video was probably a bit mismatched in the way that I sort of decorated this. Normally I have a plan when I start, but I didn't really have much of a plan. I thought something will come to me as we go along, and thankfully it did. So I started off, I had some little bit of scrap bits left over from the book cover that I did. So I used that for the base and covered the whole base using that bits of scrap. Didn't have enough, so I took the full sheet and took some more, and we did that. On the sheet we had this Alice and we had the Cheshire Cat. So what I've done is I fussy cut them out, and I thought, right, well, I'll use them. When I fussy cut them out, I also fussy cut quite a few other bits and pieces out. So we fussy cut out this Alice Adventures in Wonderland and Tea Party. And then I did do some cups. I did this tag because I thought it'd be quite nice to put around the base. And then I've done the teapot, some more cups. And then I put, would you like an adventure now, or shall we have our tea first? So I thought that would be quite nice for that one. And then we even had some little bits and pieces. The other few things that I cooked, so I had thought of putting this on so we could write what we're going to store in the jar, but I haven't. I haven't done the lid. I've actually put the lid in recycling because I think I'm going to just use this as a pen pot and use and put my pens in it because I just think it's beautiful. The last bits of embellishments. So when I was putting these bits on, I really did not like the top of it. The white just didn't do anything for me. So I did bring in my copper acrylic paint, and we've painted that, and I just think it's so much better. I then put bits on my fingers and then rubbed it in along the bottom edge and just along some of the other edges as well, just to bring that bit of that colour in. To colour it, I used this Adia ink, which is 13 Arts, and it's in brown, but you can use any sort of ink. You could just water down acrylic paint if you wanted, or use watercolour paints. It would be entirely up to you. And then the last thing was just a few embellishments. So I've added these gorgeous keys, which I got from Creative Rocks, and also these little watches, and then just a few gemstones. So there was a little map here which I really like, so I put that on. But yeah, and just a few gemstones out of my stash. I have raised our lovely Alice up, and a few other elements I did put on some foam just to make it pop. But when you stand it up, it just looks gorgeous. So that's what it looks like when stood up. And it's got something on all four sides. So I am going to keep this up on the top with my pens in, because I think it's beautiful. So that's what I've done. Do head over to Michelle's Instagram to see what she has done. Also, or if you don't have an Instagram, over on a Facebook page we do have both of our makes go up on there. So every Saturday we'll have a make going up, so you'll be able to see what she's done. Otherwise, if you don't have Instagram or Facebook, if you just let me know your email address, then I'll be more than happy to show you a picture of Michelle's make, because she is super talented. But oh, I love it. I love how it's turned out. I think it's beautiful. So yeah, I've really enjoyed it. I know this video has been on speed up, and normally I have started doing a lot more talking videos, but unfortunately very busy. I'm not even gonna lie, my husband's out in the garden feeling so much better. Oh, so happy. So you probably hear it in a couple of videos, or a couple of weeks. Might be a few videos where I say he was poorly, but thankfully he's fine. So he's back to his usual self. So oh, I'm so happy. So he was cutting the grass, and yeah, we had the dogs playing and just a bit of everything really. So I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna sit and listen to some music and do this. So that's what I've done. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please do subscribe if you are not already a subscriber. But yeah, how gorgeous is this? So just something very simple and something very different to what we would normally do. But how nice is that to keep your pens and pencils in? So it's just an old coffee jar that I have used, and now look at it, it's absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and hopefully we will see you very soon in my next video. But until then, happy crafting. Bye.